Kiew here again, and in today's lesson we're going to be taking a look at the song If I'm James Dean and You're Audrey Hepburn by Sleeping With Sirens. So this is going to be an acoustic version of the song, and it's going to be using some really easy chords. So this version is going to be using some open chords. I think the actual acoustic version is drop tuning his guitar, and he's playing some different type of chords, but this is just going to be in standard tuning. So you won't need a capo for this song. I know I've got mine on the 2nd fret, but as always my guitar is tuned a whole step down, so I just need to pop it on the 2nd to make it sound like it's just in standard tuning without a capo. So you guys don't put a capo on and it will sound just like this. So in total there's going to be 5 chords in this song. It's going to be a B, an A, a G, E minor, and a D as well. So the first one is going to be a B, or a B minor. It's another way to play a B minor. So 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Mute that lowest 6th string. The rest of the strings are open. 2nd chord is going to be this A. So all you do is move your 1st finger down a string to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. 5th string will be open, rest is open, and that 6th lowest 6th string will be muted as well. 3rd chord with this G. So to get to this G, you put your 2nd finger on the 6th string of the 3rd fret. 1st finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. You want to mute that 5th string, and then your 3rd finger stays exactly where it is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and the rest of the strings are open. The 4th chord will be this E minor. So 6th string will be open, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd finger stays exactly where it is on the 3rd fret of the 2nd, and the rest of the strings are open. The 5th chord will be this D. So your 3rd finger stays exactly where it is again on that 3rd fret of the 2nd. Your 1st finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. The lowest 2 strings, so the 6th and 5th string, will be muted, and then your 1st and 4th strings will be open. You can just mute that lowest one and leave the 5th one ringing out. It's entirely up to you. So moving on to the strumming patterns now. There's going to be 3 main strumming patterns. 2 I'm going to go over now, and the 1 is going to be used for the verses, and I'll just talk you through it. Just because it's mostly down strums, there's just a few points where you just put an up strum in. But the two of the main ones are going to be down, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that'll be for 1 time around the strumming pattern. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that'll be strumming pattern 1. Strumming pattern 2 I'll go over when I get into the verses. And then strumming pattern 3 are used for the choruses. And that'll go like down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that strumming pattern 3 is similar to strumming pattern 1. You're just holding that down just a little bit longer. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that'll be 1 time on the strumming pattern I just played there. So getting into the song then, it's going to start with an intro. So you're going to play a B minor twice on strumming pattern 1. So you play the strumming pattern effectively 2 times on this B minor. Then you go to this G, play it on strumming pattern 1 and play that twice again. Then you go back to B minor, play that twice again. Go back to G, play it 1 time round. Then to this A, play that 1 time round. And then just before you get into the verse, just hit a B minor and let it ring. So when I say 2 time round or 1 time round of that strum pattern, 1 time round will be, and then 2 times round will be, just like that. So then you get into the verse, and the verse is going to be using strum pattern 2, which is effectively just going to be down strums with a stop. So, but there's a few points where you put an up strum in, which I'll just go through now. So for the verse, you play this B minor, and on this B minor you do down 8 strums with a stop in between each time, and then on the 8th one you go to this A and you do an up strum, so it'll sound like. Then after that up strum you do 4 times on this G, and then 2 times on this A, and then 2 times on this E minor. So that second half will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that whole chord progression will go around 2 times, and at the end of that verse you hit 1 B minor and let it ring before going into the chorus. So just recapping on that verse, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play that chord progression 2 times, hit a B minor at the end, and then you go into the chorus. So the chorus chord progression will be an E minor, and this time you'll be using strum pattern 3. So it's an E minor for 1 time round, a G for 1 time round, B minor for 1 time round, and then an A for 1 time round. And that chord progression there goes around 2 times for the chorus. So what I'll do now is go through the intro verse and chorus, just so you can piece it together in your head. So it should sound like this. Stay for tonight if you want to. I can show you what my dreams are made of. While I'm dreaming of your face, I've been away for a long time, such a long time, and I miss you there. I can't imagine being anywhere else. Can't imagine being anywhere else but here. How the hell did you ever pick me? Honestly, cause I could sing you a song, but nothing was next with rest, you beauty. You singing to me, how the hell did we live like this? You bring out the best in me, fell in love from the moment we kissed. Since then we've been history. They say that love is forever, you're forever is all that I need. Please stay as long as you need. Can't promise that things won't be broken, but I swear that I will never leave. Please stay forever with. And then after that chorus you do a little interlude section. So the little interlude section will be B minor for 2 times round, strum pattern 3, 1 time round of this G, then 1 time round of this A. So it'll be forever with me. And then from there you go into verse 2. So verse 2 will be exactly the same as verse 1, chord progression wise and strum pattern wise as well. Then you get into the second chorus, which will be exactly the same as that first chorus. Then you get into the bridge, and the bridge changes up the chord progression and strum pattern. So for the bridge you're effectively just strumming each chord once or twice. So for this E minor you strum it once and let it ring for 8 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the third chord is this D, and you play it for 2 times longer than the other 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. back to that E minor. So that E minor, G, and then D for 2, you play for 8 times in length. So for the first 2 times around that chord progression is where he's singing, and then the final 6 times it's just an instrumental bit with a few la 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 las and da da das. So in total that chord progression goes around 8 times. Then you get into the final chorus and it's just exactly the same as the previous chorus. Then you get to an outro, and the outro is just another chorus in terms of the chord progression and the strumming pattern as well. So what I'll do now is go through that bridge, that last chorus, and the outro as well, just so you can piece together everything in your head. So it should sound like this. The way that we are is the reason I stay. As long as you're here with me, I know I'll be okay. They say that love is forever, your forever is all that I need. Please stay as long as you need. Can't promise that things won't be broken, but I swear that I will never leave. Please stay forever with me. So I think the last chord you can play is this G chord, just for that last chord of the song there. So I think I've covered everything there in terms of chord progression, strumming patterns, and all that jazz. So in the description I'll list all the chords down there as well as the strumming patterns. And if you haven't already, go check out my channel. I've got a lot more pop punk, alternative rock tutorials over there. So if you like Sleeping With Sirens, Pierce the Veil, Bring Me the Horizon, bands like that, go check out my channel and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. That would be really cool. And until next time, peace out.